Hello, thank you for choosing to spend your Christmas day with us. My name is Paul Coates Black, and we're going to take a look at some of those songs that came out of Christmas but just weren't festive and were massive hits. So these are the non-festive Christmas smashers. Here, I'm talking music.
So, for our next segment here on this Christmas Day show, we're looking at number ones, but that weren't very Christmassy. And there's been plenty of them. I mean, the charts have been going for 70 years.
I've done a bit of counting.
Right,
I decided to sit down one day with the computer and look back at every chart
Oh
since
my word,
1952.
you've been busy.
Well, it was a list basically of Christmas songs. And I've sort of thought, right, yeah, so Christmas songs. Of the 70 Christmas number ones since 1952, only 12 songs on that top spot of Christmas are traditional.
12 out of 70?
That was what my counting was.
Wow. That's probably right. That is probably right. There's a lot of things, as you're going through in recent years especially, that have been talent shows and things like that. And
the novelty records that we've had right across the generations, from sort of in the 90s, we had the Blobbies.
And I think the first one was Al Martino. I think it was Here in My Heart. But so there was a few in the 50s and 60s that were non-festive. But please do carry on.
Okay, so and I also mentioned three of those, of course, were Band-Aid.
Absolutely.
It seemed to be, from looking at the chart, Christmas songs really became popular with Slade and Wizard in the early 70s. So it took about 20 years for that to I guess, realise there was a market out there. So there might have been songs that were Christmas number ones prior to Christmas, which were Christmas, but actually at Christmas, there weren't. So the first song that I've sort of picked as a great song that was number one at Christmas, that isn't a Christmas song, was from 1962, and that's Elvis Presley and Return to Sender.
Which is a great... I remember singing that in karaoke in Alcudia at the Queen's Pub. I think I was 11 years old.
Wow.
And I love that song, and I love Elvis, but
he loves singing, full stop.
That is true. but I can't believe that was a Christmas number one.
Yeah, so it was his 35th UK single release. It was his 13th UK number one, and it spent 3 weeks at the top and 14 weeks in the chart on this occasion. It would subsequently go to number 5 in the chart when it was released in 2000 and... Stop a minute.
Hang on.
So it subsequently re-entered the chart when all of the singles released, Elvis's singles released, to celebrate his 70th birthday, at which point it peaked at number 5. Now, I chose this song not just because it is a great song, but also it reminds me very much of my junior days back at the local college. So I went to a local college. I did a health studies course, and so I was the sole bloke on the course. And in the Students' Union, this was one of those songs that for some reason they picked to play on the jukebox for 2 years, every day.
Return to Sender, really?
This song and Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell, and what was the other one? I Don't Know Much by Linda Ronstadt.
Oh, I like that
Neville.
one. Yeah.
So 3 great songs, but yeah, I heard it pretty much every day for 2 years.
Return to Sender.
So yeah, great song.